How's my quad squad doing? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here, bringing you guys another awesome Black Ops 3 video. Quick reminder, I am looking for some feedback on this video just to see how you guys are enjoying Black Ops 3. If you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like or a dislike, overall just looking for feedback, so it's very much so appreciated. Now let's talk more about the new patch that just came out just an hour or two ago, and I'm actually going to be playing with this gameplay that you're watching is from the new patch. It's actually going to be a game mode that I don't know why I even thought to play it, but I thought it would be a really good idea. I'm playing gun game just to show off to you guys all the different guns that got patched, because you'd be surprised on how many guns got patched. I'll make sure to link the article down in the description below. There's a little bit more things that went on than just besides gun fixes and stuff like that, but you know, they're not as important as you'd think. But the first one is to the VMP submachine gun. The ADS time was slightly increased to match other SMGs, so it was slowed down a little bit. The hip fire spread was slightly increased to match other SMGs, so the VMP isn't as good as it was before. The Pharaoh's damage got nerfed a little bit closer, and the Razorbacks actually got increased. I didn't think the Razorback was that bad. They actually buffed it in the last patch probably 2-3 days ago, and I didn't think it was that bad, but they're making it a little bit better, which I'm definitely not against. The KN-44, there was a glitch with the ADS that got fixed. The XR2, the fire rate got lowered by a little bit, and the hip fire spread got increased a little bit, so that thing got nerfed a little bit more. I don't think it's going to be bad, but it's probably not the greatest. The HVK had increased ability to control recoil, which really just means it lowered the recoil, which is really nice because the HVK is a definitely usable weapon. The next one is the ICR. It actually fixed an animation with the suppressor, which really didn't make that big of a difference. Now the M8A7 actually got its fire rate increased, which is going to be really good. It was really good. They nerfed it, and now hopefully it's really good again. They also fixed an issue with the iron sights when the kill counter was attached. You know, once you prestige your weapon twice, you actually get sort of a stat track thing from CSGO, a kill counter on your weapon, which is really nice. And the next one is the shotguns. So the KRM, the one that looks like the Remington R870 from Black Ops 2, it got an increased one-shot range, which is really nice because the gun was cool, but it wasn't good. It was a lot like the R870 the way it looked, and now I think it's actually going to be useful. The next one is the Haymaker 12, which is kind of overpowered. The fire rate and the damage both got reduced, which is going to make it probably useless, which is kind of sad because, you know, I didn't think it was really overpowered. I mean, I guess, but I definitely like the way, you know, a shotgun was actually usable. The next one, the Argus, which in my opinion is one of the most overpowered guns in the game. The ADS time was increased because before it was like you just basically aimed out in a quarter of a second. You could go from hip fire to nothing, and you're automatically aimed down, especially when you slapped on the quick draw attachment on there. It was insane. But now the close damage is also increased to it, so I think that's a lot more valuable than the actual ADS time is, even if you slap on a quick draw. So yes, they did increase the damage at close range, which I believe is going to make the Argus even better. The next one is with the LMGs, the BRM, the class edit video I made on it. The ADS speed is slightly reduced because it was a little bit too fast for an LMG. The Dingo had increased ability to control recoil, which basically means the grip's probably going to work a little bit better, and the recoil is going to be quite a bit less. That's really cool. The Gorgon got it's not the Gorgon anymore. The clip size got reduced from 50 to 40, which is already pretty low for an LMG. The ADS time slowed down. That sucks. No longer deals extra damage to vehicles without FMJ. I don't really think that's going to make that big of a difference. Increased recoil, that sucks, and increased hip fire spread. So overall, the Gorgon is not the gun it used to be. It's probably not horrible, but it's definitely not good. You guys saw some gameplay with it in my gun game gameplay right now. And the next one is the 48 Dredge, which fixed the magazine count on extended mags. This was previously ending on 1 bullet, then playing a 6-round burst audio when the last bullet was fired. Slightly increased the ADS time, which kind of nerfs it a little bit, which I don't really think the 48 Dredge necessarily needed the nerf, but I'll still be doing a video on it, probably a review on it, and a class setup. And for the pistols, the LCAR-9, the last pistol you unlock, the fully automatic, the close damage on that was slightly reduced. It was getting a little bit, I don't want to say overpowered, but it was a pretty good weapon. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to this patch. You can actually update it right now on Xbox One and PS4. This is gameplay from it. I got it right when it came out, and I was really surprised that this came out, all the different things that they changed. But overall, I do think it's some good changes. I think it's going to make the Argus even better, and I'm not against that because I really enjoy the Argus. The Gorgon is just not the Gorgon anymore. You guys know what I'm saying with all the different things, the hip fire, the mag size, the recoil. It's just not what it used to be. The VMP is probably still just as good. I'm really excited to hang out with the Razorback and the HVK. Both weapons got increased quite a bit, so I'm looking forward to that. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I am looking for some feedback on this one. A like, a dislike, either one's very much so appreciated. Again, link to this article down in the description below if you guys want to read it for yourself. There were a few other changes, but they weren't really affecting the guns that much. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy Quadmft. Subscribe, join the Quad Squad. We're closing in on 67K, and I'm at 85,000. Bang, bang!